Hello. I am very happy you are here today. Welcome to our deep dive.
Yes, welcome. We are very glad to speak with you today.
I want to tell you a story, a true story. A few days ago, I sat in my room,
Okay.
and I had a big, heavy book on my table. It was the English dictionary.
Oh, wow, the big dictionary.
Yeah, the big one. I looked at this big book. It was very thick. It was very heavy.
Books like that look very scary to learners.
Yes, very scary. So I opened the book to the first page. I look at the words. I turn the page. I turn another page. I turn pages for a very long time.
Just looking at all those words.
Exactly. I looked at all the words, and I found something crazy. Do you know how many words are in the English language?
I know it is a lot.
I will tell you. I will tell the listener right now. The English language has more than 170,000 words.
Wow.
Yes. Let me say that big number again, slowly.
Wow.
170,000 words. That is a very big number.
Yeah, that is a huge number. When I hear that number, 170,000, I feel something in my stomach.
Right. It feels heavy.
It feels very heavy. It feels scary. I want to ask you, the person listening to us right now, a simple question. Think about your memory. Think about your brain.
Think about it.
Do you think you can learn 170,000 words? Can you remember 170,000 different words?
No way.
No way. It is impossible. Nobody can do that. Even people who study for many years cannot do that.
Yeah, they cannot.
So if you feel scared of English right now, I understand. I really do.
We understand. But we are here today to bring you very good news. We've studied this a lot.
Yes, we did. We have very good news for you.
We are going to show you a different way. We're going to show you how to speak clear English, how to speak confident English.
Confident daily English.
Yes, and
Yeah.
we will show you how to do it with no hard grammar rules.
Mm.
You do not need long words. You do not need difficult words.
You just need simple thinking.
Exactly. I want to share a big secret we found. We tested this idea with many people. We watched them learn, and the results are amazing.
They really are amazing.
You do not need 170,000 words to speak English well. You do not need 50,000 words. You do not need 10,000 words. You do not even need 1,000 words.
That sounds crazy, but it is true.
So how many words do you really need? You only need 521 simple words.
Just 521 words.
Yes, 521. Think about that small number. 521.
It's a very small number.
So right now, please listen to my voice. Drop your shoulders. Take a slow, deep breath in
Breathe in.
and let the breath out. Let your fear of English disappear right now. You are safe.
Yes, take a deep breath. You are safe here. We will go slowly today. Let us look at the truth about English words.
Let us look at the truth.
I watch many people try to learn English. I look at students in schools, I look at people studying at home, and I see a big
A
problem.
very big problem.
Most people think English is hard. Why do they think it is hard? Because they look at that big dictionary. They think they do not know many words.
Right. They think they need more.
A person will think, I only know a small number of words. I cannot speak. I must wait until I know more words.
Yes, they wait.
But I learned this is wrong. This is a very big mistake. Waiting for more words is a trap.
It is a trap. I see this mistake all the time. The real problem is not the words. You already know enough words.
Yes, you do.
The real problem is the method. The method is the way you try to learn. Think about how most people learn. They try to collect words.
Collect them like objects.
Yes. I will tell you what collecting words looks like. A person reads a book. They find a new, big word. They do not know this word. So they open a notebook.
And they write it down.
They write the big word in the notebook. They write the meaning. Then they close the notebook. They feel happy. They think, I learned a new word today.
But did they really learn it?
No.
Yeah.
They collect words like a person collects small stones from a beach. They put the stones in a box. They put the words in a notebook. They think more words mean better English.
But that is not true.
I learned a sad truth. Collecting words does not work. Having a full notebook does not make you open your mouth and speak.
No, it does not. Collecting words in a book is silent. Speaking is loud. They are different things.
Very different.
I want to tell you a surprising fact about native English speakers. A native speaker is a person who grew up speaking English since they were a baby.
Right?
I looked very closely at how native speakers talk in real life. I went to a coffee shop. I sat in a chair for 3 hours, I drank coffee, and I listened.
What did you hear?
I listened to a man ordering a drink. I listened to 2 women talking about their dogs. I listened to a businessman talking on his phone. And I found a secret.
A very good secret.
They do not use 170,000 words. They never use big, difficult words in the coffee shop.
Never.
In daily life, normal native speakers only use about 2,000 to 3,000 words. They use the same small words again and again every day.
2,000 to 3,000 words is a small number, but we can make it even easier for you.
Yes, we can.
We do not want you to learn 3,000 words today. We're talking about our special list of 521 words. These 521 words are very powerful.
They're high-frequency words?
Yes, high frequency. High frequency means they happen all the time. These are the words we use every single day of our lives.
Every day.
We use them when we wake up in the morning. We use them when we work. We use them when we eat. We use them at night before we sleep. We use them all the time.
Let us break down what these 521 words actually are. We can put them in small groups.
That makes it easy to understand.
First, we have pronouns. Pronouns are very small words. They are words for people. Words like I, you, he, she, we, they.
Very simple words.
Pronouns are the most important words. You use them in almost every sentence. Who is doing the action? Is it I? Is it you? Is it they?
Right.
Next, we have basic verbs. Verbs are action words. Verbs make the sentence move. In our list of 521 words, we do not use hard action words. We only use simple verbs.
Think about the actions you do every day.
Yes, words like go, come, do, make, take, eat, drink, work, sleep, see, hear.
Just daily actions. These are small actions.
But you need them to live? If you can say I go and I eat, you can survive in any country.
You really can.
Then we have simple adjectives. Adjectives are feeling words or looking words. Adjectives tell us how a thing feels. Adjectives tell us how a thing looks.
Words like good, bad.
Yes. Good, bad, happy, sad, big, small, hot, cold, fast, slow. These words give color to your sentences.
And the last group is daily nouns. Nouns are things. You can touch them or see them. We do not need nouns for science or space.
No, we do not.
We need daily things. Words like time, food, home, money, water, car, day, night, man, woman, child.
Just normal things.
Let me show you how powerful these simple words are. You do not need to learn new words to make new sentences. You can use the same small words again and again.
You build many things with a few blocks.
Listen to these examples. I will only use the simple words we just talked about. Listen, I go home. 3 simple words. Meaning is 100% clear.
Very clear.
Listen again. You go work. 3 simple words. We go market. They eat food. She drinks water. He takes money.
I hear it.
Do you hear that?
Yeah.
I use the same simple action words. I use the same simple people words, but I've made many different sentences.
See, this is the big secret.
Yes, it is. You can live your whole life with just a few small words.
When we understand this, it changes how we think about fluency. I hear many learners say, I want to be fluent. I want to speak fluent English.
They all say that.
But I ask them, what is fluency? And they say, fluency is knowing all the big words. Fluency is talking like a book.
Talking like a book is hard.
And they are wrong. Fluency is not using big, difficult words. Big words do not make you fluent. Let me explain what fluency really is.
Please do.
Fluency is flow. Think about a river in the mountains. The water in the river moves. It moves easily over the smooth sand. It does not stop.
It just flows.
It goes down the mountain. That is flow. Fluency means speaking smoothly without stopping. It means your words come out of your mouth like water in a river.
But what happens when the river hits a big rock? The water crashes. The water starts. The water spins around in circles.
Yes, it gets stuck.
When you speak English, big words are the big rocks. Small words are the smooth sand. I studied how the human brain works to understand this better.
The brain is very interesting.
I learned something fascinating about your mind. When you try to remember a big, difficult word, your brain changes. Your brain feels pressure.
Sure is bad for speaking.
Your brain thinks, oh no, what is that word? I forgot the word. And then you feel fear. Your heart beats faster. Your face gets hot.
And you freeze.
And what happens? You stop speaking. The river hits the rock. You say, you think too much?
Yes, the big rock stops the water. But what happens when you use simple words? What happens when you use small words?
Tell us.
Your brain feels safe. Your brain looks at the simple words and says, oh, I know these words. I know go. I know eat. I know home. This is very easy.
It feels easy.
When your brain feels safe, your body feels relaxed, your shoulders drop, your breath is slow, and when you are relaxed, the river flows, you speak faster, you speak smoother, you do not stop, you just talk.
That is a beautiful feeling. I want you to remember a very important rule today. English is a tool. English is not a test.
A tool, not a test.
Think about a hammer. A hammer is a tool. You use a hammer to hit a nail. You use a hammer to build a house. You do not hold a hammer in the air to show people how smart you are.
No, you do not.
You do not say, look at my beautiful hammer. Look how clever I am. No, you just use it to build. English is exactly the same.
You use it to build connection?
You use English to share your ideas. You use English to ask for food. You use English to say, you are happy. You are here to express yourself. You are not here to impress other people.
Express, do not impress. That is the perfect rule. If you want to impress people, you will use big words and you will stop speaking.
You will get stuck.
If you want to express your heart, you will use simple words and you will flow. So we know we only need simple words. But how do we put these words together?
How do we connect them?
Knowing words is not enough. We need a way to connect them. I found a great way to think about this. I want you to close your eyes for a second. Think about a car and a road.
Let us imagine this together. Imagine a beautiful car. It is a fast car. It has 4 tires. It has a strong engine.
A very nice car.
This car is your English vocabulary. It is the words you know. Now imagine this car is in a dark forest. There is no road. There is only deep, wet mud.
Lots of mud.
The driver pushes the gas pedal.
Right.
The engine makes a loud noise. Vroom. Vroom. The wheels turn very fast. Mud flies into the air. Dirt goes everywhere.
But it does not move.
Exactly. The car does not move forward. The car stays in the exact same place. It is stuck. Why is it stuck? Because there is no road. The car needs a road to drive on.
This is exactly how English works in your brain.
Yeah.
Knowing many words is like having many nice cars. But if you do not have good roads in your brain, your cars cannot go anywhere.
They stay in the mud.
When you try to speak, your brain spins in the mud. You say, yesterday,
You are stuck in the mud.
So what is the road? The road is a sentence pattern. A pattern is a simple structure. If you have a strong, smooth, clean road, the car can drive very fast. It drives easily. It does not get stuck. You need strong roads in your brain.
We studied many ways native speakers talk, and we found the 5 most useful roads. We call them the 5 magic patterns.
The 5 magic patterns.
If you build these 5 roads in your brain, your simple words will drive very fast. We are going to teach you these 5 magic patterns right now.
We will go very slowly.
I want you to listen to my voice. I want you to hear the feeling of each pattern. Okay, let us start. Here is magic pattern number 1.
Pattern number 1.
The pattern is, we use this pattern when we desire something, when we feel hungry, when we feel tired. Listen to how the car drives on this road.
I am listening.
I want to eat. I want to sleep. I want to learn English. I want to go home. I want to drink water. I want to see my friend. I want to sit down. I want to open the door. I want to buy a book. I want to listen to music.
Do you hear how smooth that is? And then you just drop a simple action word at the end. Let us practice this road together.
Yes. Let us practice.
I will say the first part. You say the whole sentence out loud. Ready? I want to eat. Now you say it out loud.
We will wait. Say it now.
Good. Let us try another one. I want to sleep. Say it out loud.
Say it to the room.
Very good. You are driving on the road. Now, let us look at magic pattern number 2. The pattern is, I need to.
I need to.
This is different from want. We use I need to for daily life survival. We use it for things we must do, things that are very important.
Important things.
Listen to the cars on this road. I need to go. I need to study. I need to rest. I need to drink water. I need to find a bathroom. I need to pay money. I need to work today. I need to call my mother. I need to buy food. I need to wash my hands.
This road is very strong for survival. Let us practice pattern number 2. I need to. Say the sentence out loud. I need to work.
Say it now.
Good. Say this sentence. I need to rest.
Very nice.
Excellent. Now we will learn magic pattern number 3. This road is very, very helpful. The pattern is, I am going to.
I am going to.
We use this pattern to talk about the future. Many students fear the future tense. They worry about the grammar.
They worry a lot.
Do not worry. Just use this road. I am going to. Listen to the examples. I am going to work. I am going to eat lunch. I am going to see my friend. I am going to sleep soon. I am going to buy a coffee. I am going to read a book. I am going to clean the kitchen. I am going to walk outside. I am going to watch a movie.
Future grammar is simple with this pattern. Let us practice driving on this future road. Say it with me. I am going to eat lunch. Say it out loud now.
We will wait. Say it.
Great. Let us try one more. I am going to sleep soon. Say it now.
Very good.
Perfect. Magic pattern number 4 is a happy road. It is all about feelings. The pattern is, I like to.
I like to.
We use this to share what makes us happy inside. We use it to connect with other people, listen to the examples. I like to read. I like to talk. I like to walk in the park. I like to drink coffee. I like to listen to music. I like to watch dogs run. I like to eat sweet food. I like to sleep late. I like to learn new things.
Sharing what you like makes people feel close to you. Let us practice pattern number 4. Say this out loud. I like to walk in the park. Very good. Say this one. I like to drink coffee.
Nice job.
Great job. And now, the last road. Magic pattern number 5. The pattern is, I have to.
I have to.
We use this for responsibility. We use it for things we cannot avoid.
Yeah.
Things life makes us do. Listen to the examples. I have to work. I have to wake up early. I have to clean the house. I have to pay money. I have to fix my car. I have to cook dinner. I have to go to the bank. I have to help my family.
Let us practice the final road. Pattern 5. Say this out loud. I have to work today.
Try it.
Good. Say this one. I have to wake up early.
Yes. Say it.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Let us stop for a minute and look at what we just built. We built 5 smooth roads. I want to, I need to, I like to, I have to.
5 simple roads.
With only these 5 magic patterns and our small list of simple words, you can say hundreds of different things. Hundreds. You can talk about your whole life.
I studied how the brain learns languages to understand why patterns work so well. The brain loves patterns. The human brain is a pattern machine.
It really is.
The brain is always looking for things that repeat. When your brain sees the same road, the same structure, many times, something amazing happens. Speaking becomes automatic.
Automatic is the goal.
Automatic means you do not have to think. Think about walking. Do you think about moving your left leg, then your right leg?
No, I just walk.
Exactly. Walking is automatic. When you practice these 5 patterns, speaking English becomes like walking. The words just come out of your mouth.
Yes, automatic speaking is the big goal. I watch many people fall into a deep trap. It is a dangerous trap. I call it the grammar trap.
The grammar trap. Tell us about it.
I see people sitting at a desk. They have a big, thick grammar book. They read about complex rules. They learn about present perfect continuous. They study for hours and hours. They take notes.
And then what?
But what happens when they go outside? What happens when they try to buy a coffee? The grammar stays in the book. The rules do not help them in the real world. Why? Because you cannot think about a grammar rule and speak at the same time. The brain is too slow.
It is too slow. But these 5 patterns, these patterns do not stay in a book. These patterns go directly to your mouth.
Yes, they do.
When you practice them out loud, they become your voice. Ask a native English speaker about grammar rules. If you ask a man on the street, why did you use the present perfect tense? He will look at you with confused eyes.
He will not know.
He will say, I do not know.
Yeah.
It just sounds right. Why does it sound right to him? Because he thinks in patterns, not grammar rules. He learned the roads, not the map.
We have our simple words. We have our 5 smooth roads. Now we must use them in the real world. Let us talk about survival English in real life.
Survival English.
I realized something very big when I was studying language learners. English is for life. English is not for passing a paper test.
It is for living.
Many students wait for special topics. They think, I need to learn how to talk about the economy. I need to learn how to talk about the environment. But you do not need to talk about those things.
You really do not.
You are a normal person. Your daily life is the perfect topic. Your daily life is full of actions. It is full of simple things to talk about.
So we are going to walk through a simple day together. We will build a story of your day. We will only use our simple words. We will only use short sentences.
A simple daily story.
Let us start in the morning. Imagine you are in bed. The sun comes up. It is morning. You open your eyes. The room is quiet. What can you say to practice English?
What can you say?
You can describe your life. You can say, I wake up early. I open my eyes. I look at the clock. It is 6. I feel tired. I want to sleep more.
Very simple.
But I have to get up. I push the blanket. I stand up. My feet feel cold. I walk to the door. I go to the bathroom. I wash my face. The water is cold. It feels good.
Good, simple sentences.
I look in the mirror. I eat coffee. I walk to the kitchen. I make hot coffee. I drink it slowly. I eat some bread. I feel ready.
Did you hear that? That was 20 sentences. They were all very simple. They're all very clear. You just described your whole morning perfectly. Now, the morning is over. You put on your shoes. You leave your house. You go to work, or maybe you go to school. What can you say about this part of your day?
You can say, I open the door. I walk outside. I feel the cold air. I walk to the bus. I wait for the bus.
Good.
The bus comes. I get on the bus. I sit down. I go to work. I arrive at the building. I walk inside, I go to my desk, I turn on my computer, I look at my work.
Real actions.
I do many things. I feel busy. I work hard. I feel stressed. My neck hurts. I need a short break. I drink water. I eat my lunch. I talk to a friend.
You're describing the real human experience and what happens when you need to talk to other people in the world.
Right.
What if you were at a shop? What if you were at the airport?
People get scared there.
You do not need big dictionary words to ask for things. You can use your simple words for this too. Imagine you are in a shop. You cannot find the bread. You see a worker. What do you say?
You can say, "Excuse me, I need help. Where's the bread?"
The worker speaks very fast. He points his finger. What do you say?
You say, "I am sorry, I do not understand. Can you help me? Please speak slowly. I want to buy bread."
The worker smiles. He walks with you. He shows you the bread. You say, "Thank you. You are very kind." Communication is easy with small words.
That is perfect survival English.
I want to talk about something very special now. I want to talk about feelings. Sharing your emotions is the most important part of talking.
Feelings are very important.
Many people who learn English know a lot of words for objects. They know the word for table, chair, computer, window, shoe, but they cannot share their feelings.
That is sad.
If they are sad, they cannot explain it. They cannot say what is inside their heart. This is very lonely. But if you focus on simple feeling words, you can fix this problem. You can connect with people's hearts.
How do you do that?
You can say, "I feel happy today. The sun is warm. I feel sad right now. I miss my home. I feel nervous about my work. I feel angry because I'm tired. I feel excited to see you."
Feelings build bridges between people. Knowing how to say, "I feel nervous," is much better than knowing the word for a rare bird.
Yes, it is.
Now, I want to address a very big fear that stops many learners. People are terrified of time grammar. They are scared of the past tense and the future tense.
They worry so much about time grammar.
They worry about adding eds to verbs. They worry about irregular verbs like hot or bought. They worry about using will or shall correctly. But I found a trick. I tested this trick in many cities. I call it the survival English hack. Listen to me very carefully.
Listen to this hack.
You do not need perfect grammar to be understood in the real world. You really do not.
Let us show you examples of this survival hack. Let us talk about things that happened yesterday. Many students try to remember the past tense of go. They freeze. They say, I wented.
Wented.
No.
Oh.
You can just use a time word and a simple present verb. You can say, yesterday I go to work, or yesterday I eat chicken, or last week I see my friend.
It is so simple.
Let us talk about tomorrow. You can say, tomorrow I study English, or next week I fly to London. Now, I want to ask you a question. Think about those sentences. Yesterday I go to work. Is the grammar in that sentence perfect? No. If you write that in an English test, the teacher will mark it with a red pen. But is it clear? Yes, it is 100% clear. Every person in the world will understand exactly what you mean.
Exactly.
Yeah.
If you say, yesterday I go to work, the person listening will say, oh, was work busy? They understand you, and understanding is the only thing that matters in survival English.
Understanding is the goal.
I want to remind you of a deep truth. Real people in the real world do not judge your grammar. When you talk to someone in a coffee shop or at the bus stop, they do not have a red pen in their hand. They are not waiting to give you a bad grade.
They just want to talk to you.
They do not care if you say eat instead of ate. They only care about your confidence. They judge your face. They judge your eyes. If you speak without fears, if you look them in the eyes, smile, and use simple words, people will listen to you. They will respect you because you are trying.
Confidence is louder than grammar. So I have an action step for you. I want you to practice this daily story. Choose one part of your daily life. Maybe choose your morning time. Maybe choose your time at the office. Or maybe choose the evening when you're eating dinner.
Just choose one.
Choose just one part. Now, I want you to speak 5 simple sentences out loud every single day about that time. Just 5 sentences.
Yes, 5 sentences. But listen to this rule. Do not write them down on paper. Do not type them on your phone. Writing is a different skill. Writing is not speaking.
You must speak.
You must speak, you must use your voice. You must push the air out of your lungs. You must train your mouth to move, train your tongue to make the sounds. If you only write, you will never speak.
We know the words, we know the roads, we know the topics. Now we must talk about practice. Let us explore the 10-minute daily practice secret.
The 10-minute secret.
I watch many people try to study English online. They sit at their computers in a dark room, they open a video website, they watch English teaching videos for 3 hours.
3 hours is a long time.
Watching videos feels very easy. You just sit there, you drink tea, you nod your head, you think, I'm learning, but you are not learning to speak. Watching is passive, speaking is active, speaking is hard work, but speaking is the only thing that changes your brain.
Watching someone lift heavy weights at the gym does not make your muscles big. You have to lift the heavy weights yourself. I learned a great secret about practice. You do not need hours and hours of study.
You really do not.
You do not need to sit at a desk all weekend. Consistency is the real secret. What does consistency mean? It means doing a small thing every single day without stopping.
Every single day.
10 minutes every single day is much better than 3 hours on Sunday. I like to tell people slow is strong. Think about the story of the slow turtle and the fast rabbit.
I love that story.
The rabbit runs fast and goes to sleep. The turtle walks slowly, step by step, and never stops. The turtle wins the race. If you practice slowly every day, you build a very strong foundation.
We want you to be the slow, strong turtle. So let us give you the practice plan. It is a very simple plan. We will break it down into 3 steps.
Step 1.
Step 1, look at your list of simple words. Choose 10 words, just 10 words. Maybe choose I, want, eat, food, water, go, work, happy, tired, sleep.
10 words. That is step 1.
Step 2, make 5 short sentences with those 10 words. Connect the words. And here is the most important part of the plan. Speak these 5 sentences out loud. Do not whisper them quietly like a secret.
Do not whisper.
Do not just think them in your head. The voice in your head does not help your mouth. Use a loud, clear, proud voice.
Speak to the wall. Speak to the window. Step 3 is the magic step. Repeat these exact same 5 sentences for 3 days.
3 days. Do not change them.
Yes, do not change them. Say the exact same sentences tomorrow and say them again the next day. Many students want to learn new words every day. They say, I am bored of these words.
Boredom is good.
But being bored is good. It means the words are getting easy. Do not change the sentences. Repeat them.
Let me explain the science of why you must repeat them for 3 days. It is about a concept called muscle memory. Your mouth is a physical machine. It has muscles.
Your lips, your tongue.
Your lips are muscles. Your tongue is a very strong muscle. When you speak your native language, your tongue knows exactly where to go. But when you say an English word, your mouth has to learn a completely new physical movement.
It is a new movement.
It has to twist in a new way. It is exactly like learning a dance. If you do a new dance only one time, you forget it the next day. But if you do the dance every day for 3 days, your leg muscles remember it.
They do.
Your mouth works the same way. Your tongue actually learns the physical shape of the English words.
Muscle memory is amazing. When your mouth remembers, your brain can relax. I found another very powerful method to help your mouth muscles learn faster. It is an exercise called shadow speaking.
Shadow speaking is very good.
The shadow is the dark shape that follows you on the ground when you walk in the sun. It does exactly what you do. Let me explain how shadow speaking works. You listen to an audio of a native speaker. The native speaker says one sentence. Then you pause the audio, you wait 1 second, and then you repeat the sentence out loud.
You try to sound exactly like them.
You try to match their voice. You try to match their speed. You are their voice shadow.
Shadow speaking trains the ear and the mouth at the same time. Let us try an example of shadow speaking right now. I want you to practice with me.
Yes, try with us.
I will be the native speaker on the audio. I will say a simple sentence, then I will pause and be quiet for 5 seconds. During that quiet pause, I want you to try saying the sentence out loud. Speak loud wherever you are.
Are you ready?
Listen closely.
Here we go.
I want to learn English.
Now you say it.
Did you say it? Let us try one more time. Copy my voice. I want to learn English.
Say it again.
Excellent. Let us try a different sentence. I feel happy today.
Your turn. Say it loud.
I feel happy today.
Say it one more time.
That is shadow speaking.
I hope you felt your mouth moving. Now, while you practice speaking, I want to talk about mistakes. I see many learners stop talking because they make a mistake. They say the wrong word and they cover their mouth.
They feel shy.
I want to tell you this. Do not fear mistakes. Mistakes are not bad things. Mistakes are your best teachers. Every time you make a mistake and someone helps you, your brain learns something new.
Mistakes are good.
If you wait in silence until you have perfect English before you speak, you will wait forever. You will become an old person, sitting in a chair, still waiting to speak perfect English. You will never speak.
Perfection is a ghost. It does not exist. Remember, English is not math. In math class, 2 + 2 is 4. There is only one correct answer. If you say 5, you are wrong.
But language is different?
But language is completely different. Language is a living thing. In English, there is no single correct answer. There are 50 ways to say the same idea. If you say something with broken grammar, but the other person smiles and understands you, you win.
You win the game.
You won the game of language. Communication is the only goal. To help you win, I want to share a golden rule. Please keep this rule in your mind forever. Never learn a new word sitting alone.
Never.
A word sitting all alone on a page is useless. It has no life. But a word inside a sentence has power. Always learn words inside a sentence, family.
A word alone is a car with no road. Always build the road. Now let us move to the deepest part of our journey today. This might be the most important part of our whole discussion. We're going to talk about killing the fear of speaking.
This is very important.
I talked to hundreds of language learners. I asked them, why is English so hard? I discovered the biggest reason why people fail. It is not because they have a bad memory.
No, it's not memory.
It is not because they are not smart enough. It is not because they do not have enough small words. The biggest reason people fail is fear.
Fear is a very strong, very dark feeling. It lives in the body. Let us look closely at what this fear really is. It is not a fear of English words. The words cannot hurt you.
Words cannot hurt you.
It is the fear of other people. It is the fear of sounding stupid. It is the fear that someone will look at you and laugh. It is the fear of making a mistake in front of your boss or in front of a smart person.
It is fear of people.
Let me explain where this dark fear comes from. It comes from the heavy pressure to be perfect. You tell yourself a lie. You say, I must speak perfectly or I am a bad person.
That is a lie.
When you try to be perfect, your mind feels too much pressure. Your mind freezes. It turns to ice. It stops working completely.
I know that freezing feeling very well. Your mind goes completely blank. It is like a white wall. You open your mouth to say hello and nothing comes out. You forget your own name.
It happens to everyone.
So how do we melt the ice? How do we fix this fear? How do we stop the mind from freezing? We do it by creating a safe space in the brain. We talked about this before. We create safety by using simple words.
Simple words make you safe.
When you promise yourself, I will only use my 521 easy words, the pressure disappears. Your brain looks around at these small, friendly words and says, oh, I know these words well. They are my friends. I am safe here. I can do this. The ice melts. And then your brain lets your mouth speak.
Safety brings confidence. I learned a very big truth about confidence. It is a secret most people do not know. Many people think confidence is a prize for knowing big words.
They think big words make them brave.
They think if I know very difficult dictionary words, I will feel brave. But that is a lie. That is not true at all. Confidence does not come from knowing big words. Confidence comes from repeating small words.
Repetition.
It is about physical repetition. When you say a small word like water one time, it feels strange. When you say it 10 times, it feels okay. When you say, I need water 100 times, you own that sentence. It belongs to you. You feel very confident saying it the 101st time.
I love to compare this to a very young child. Think about a little boy or a little girl, maybe 3 or 4 years old. They are learning to speak their native language. How do they speak?
They make lots of mistakes.
They speak broken language. Their grammar is terrible. They use the wrong words all the time. They say, I run fast, instead of I ran fast. But look at how they act. Do they hide in the corner?
No, they do not hide.
No. They
Huh?
speak loud. They speak proud. They run up to you in the park. They pull your shirt and they shout their broken sentences. Look, I ran fast. I go slide. Why do they do this?
Because they have no fear.
Because they do not have fear. They are not trying to be perfect adults. They do not care about grammar rules. They just want to tell you a story. We need to act more like children.
Children are the greatest language teachers in the world. They play with language. Adults work with language. We must play again. Now, I want to talk about the adult fear of other people laughing at you.
That is a big fear.
I know this worry is very big. You think, if I speak bad English, they will laugh at me. I want to tell you a comforting secret about humans. Most people in the world are good. Most people are very kind.
It is true.
When a native speaker sees you trying very hard to speak their language, they do not laugh. They respect your effort. They think, wow, this person is trying to connect with me. That is brave. They want to help you find the word.
They want to help.
And what if someone does laugh at you? What if one bad person makes a joke? Listen to me. They are a bad person. You do not need to worry about the opinion of a bad person. Their laugh means nothing. Your goal is communication, not perfection.
Let the bad people laugh. You will keep
To
too.
help you build this loud, childlike confidence, I have a special exercise for you. I call it the mirror exercise. It is very simple, but is very powerful.
The mirror exercise.
Here is exactly what you must do today. Go into your bedroom, close the door so you are alone, stand in front of a mirror, look closely at your own face, look deeply into your own eyes, do not look down.
Look in your eyes.
Now speak 5 sentences about your day out loud to the mirror. Talk to yourself. Say, today I wake up early, I go to work, I eat hot food, I feel very tired, I come home to rest. Do this mirror exercise every single day. Look yourself in the eye and speak with a loud voice. I want to tell you something very important about the feeling of being ready.
Ready is a tricky word.
Many learners say to me, I will speak to real people next year when I feel ready. But this is a trick your mind plays on you to keep you silent. You will never, ever feel ready before you speak.
Never.
Courage does not come before the action. The feeling of being ready only comes after you open your mouth. You have to speak first. You must speak while your hands are shaking. You must speak while you are still afraid. After you say the words, the fear leaves and the confidence comes.
Speak first while you are afraid. Feel ready later. That is wonderful advice.
No.
Okay, we have learned so much. Now we are at the final step of our journey today. We have the words, the patterns, and the courage. Now we must put it together into a daily life plan.
We need a plan.
We are going to build your 15-minute daily routine.
We must build a system for you. A system is a machine that works every day. I have studied how people build strong habits. I learned that motivation is a weak feeling. Motivation means you feel excited, but motivation dies quickly.
It dies very fast.
You listen to this talk today, and you feel very excited, but next Tuesday, you will feel tired. You will want to stop. That is why you need a daily routine. A routine is something you do without thinking. Doing the exact same thing every day creates a habit, and habit creates automatic fluency.
We want to make it easy for you. So we designed the perfect stress-free daily routine. It takes almost no time. It only takes 15 minutes a day in total.
15 minutes is nothing.
15 minutes is nothing. You spend 15 minutes looking at pictures on your phone. You can give 15 minutes to your English. And this routine only uses your simple 521 words. We broke this 15-minute plan into 3 very easy parts: morning, afternoon, and night. Let us walk through the routine step by step.
Part 1 is the morning routine. This part takes only 5 minutes. The rule is, do this right when you wake up. Before you look at your mobile phone, before you read the news, before you talk to your family.
Right when you wake up.
I want you to sit up in bed and speak out loud to the empty room. Just describe what you're doing. Say, I wake up now, I feel sleepy, I rub my eyes, I need to get out of this bed, I am going to drink cold water, I am going to make hot coffee, I have to wash my face.
Do it every morning.
By doing this right away, you wake up your English brain. You tell your brain, today we think in English.
It sets the direction for your whole day. It is a morning warm-up for your mouth muscles. Part 2 is the afternoon routine. This also takes only 5 minutes. You can do this during your lunch break or when you're resting from work. First, I want you to listen.
Listen carefully.
Find an English podcast or a video. Find someone who speaks slow, clear English. Just listen for 3 minutes. Let the sounds wash over your ears. Then for 2 minutes, I want you to speak a little bit about your workday. Out loud.
Speak out loud.
Say, I'm at work now. I sit at my desk. I feel very busy today. I have to finish reading this paper. I need a short break. My head hurts a little. I am going to eat my lunch now.
That is 10 minutes total. Now, part 3 is the night routine. This is your final 5 minutes of practice. Do this right before you go to sleep. You are in your bed. The room is dark. Before you close your eyes, talk about your day out loud. Tell the room a story.
Tell your story.
Say, today was a long day. I worked very hard at my job. I talked to my friends. I ate good food. I feel tired now in my body. I'm going to go to sleep. I need to rest my brain. Tomorrow is a new day. That is the whole routine. 5 minutes in the dark morning, 5 minutes in the bright afternoon, 5 minutes in the quiet night, 15 minutes total.
Every single person in the world can find 15 minutes. If you say you do not have 15 minutes, you're making an excuse. Now, I want to share the absolute key rule for success with this routine. Listen very closely. The rule is, use the same words every single day.
The same words.
Do not wake up on Tuesday and try to find new fancy words for your morning routine. Do not change your words all the time. Say, I wake up every single morning for a month. Say, I feel sleepy every single morning. Why? Because repetition is magic. Repeating the exact same words makes the road in your brain smooth and fast. It builds the thick muscle memory we talked about.
Repetition builds the road. I want to warn you about a mistake you must avoid. It is a very big mistake that ruins many learners. Do not jump from teacher to teacher.
Oh, that is a big mistake.
Do not watch one learning method on a Monday video, try a completely different grammar method on Tuesday, and buy a new book on Wednesday. If you change methods all the time, your brain gets very confused. Your brain cannot build a road if you keep changing the map. Pick one simple method like our 521 words in our 15-minute daily routine and stay with it for a long, long time. Steady, slow progress always wins the race.
Slow and steady always wins. I want to give you one final great tip before we finish our deep dive today. It is a trick using technology. Use your mobile phone. Open the voice recording app on your phone. Hit the red record button. Record yourself speaking your 5 morning sentences. Speak clearly. Save the audio file. Put a date on it.
Save it and put a date on it.
Then forget about it. Keep doing your daily routine. Then, 1 month later, open your phone and listen to that old recording again. You will be shocked.
Yes.
You will hear how much better you sound today. You will hear that your voice from 1 month ago was slow and scared. Your voice today is stronger and faster. It feels so beautiful to hear your own progress. It gives you deep motivation.
It is time to summarize everything we learned. I want you to picture the English language as a living muscle inside your body. Think of it like the muscle in your arm. If you go to a gym and lift heavy weights every day, your arm muscles grow big and strong.
They grow strong.
If you start going to the gym and you just sit on a soft chair for months, your muscles get weak and soft. English works the exact same way. If you use your English muscle for 15 minutes every day, it grows strong. If you stop speaking, it gets weak.
Use it or lose it.
Remember our promise. You only need 521 simple words. You do not need magic tricks. You do not need to be born with a special brain talent. You do not need good luck. You just need small daily practice. Start with simple English today. Speak calmly, speak clearly, and speak loud.
Let me reinforce our core message one last time for your heart. Your goal in learning English is not to impress people with big dictionary words. Your goal is to express yourself. You want to share your mind, share your feelings, and share your heart with the world. And simple, common words do that perfectly. Express, do not impress.
We have walked a long road together today. We talked about many ideas. I hope you feel lighter in your body. I hope the heavy fear of English is gone from your shoulders.
I hope you feel free. But before we finally say goodbye, I want to leave you with one final thought. I want to give you a new idea to think about after you stop listening to this audio today. Think about this when you are walking or eating later.
What is the idea?
Today, we talked a lot about using simple words so that you can finally speak easily without fear. We talked about making English easy for your brain. But I want you to turn the idea around. Think about the person listening to you. What if keeping your words simple does not just make English easier for you to speak? What if using simple words actually makes other people listen to you more?
That is an interesting idea. Simple words change the listener.
Exactly. What if the most powerful, the most influential people in the world are the ones who use the simplest words? Think about the greatest leaders in history. Think about the most famous speeches that changed the world. When you read those speeches, they do not use big, confusing words. They use small, simple words.
They do use simple words.
Why? Because big words hit the brain and stop. But simple words go straight through the brain and touch the human heart. True power is not making things complicated. True power is making deep ideas simple enough for a child to understand.
That is a very great, very deep question to think about today. Simplicity is not weakness. Simplicity is true power. Thank you for walking on this path with us today. Keep your daily practice. Keep speaking out loud. And always, keep it simple.